MASH, behind the legendary smiles, lives marked by scars. MASH was more than just a hit dramedy, it was a defining chapter in television history. 11 talented souls came together to paint a vibrant, human portrait of life amidst the chaos of war. Yet, when the cameras stopped rolling, each of these friends faced their own personal battles, unseen pains hidden far behind the stage lights. 1. Al and Alda as Hawkeye Pierce. Joining the cast at 36, he became the soulful, sharp-witted heart of the 4077th. His childhood was a struggle against polio and his mother's schizophrenia. Later, he faced Parkinson's and prosopagnosia, face blindness, which he bravely called interesting puzzles to solve daily. Today, at 90, he celebrates nearly 70 years of marriage, is a proud father of 3, hosts his own podcast, and remains a vibrant advocate for science. Net worth? Estimated at $40 million USD.
Alan, what are you hoping to get out of the conversation?
My life.
He just wants to get out of the conversation.
Roger was kind enough to ask us to promote his new book with him.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's as far as my generosity goes, by the way.
And then we had to actually read it.
Oh, no.
And then there's homework.
No, nobody's done that.
Then there's homework that he sends us assignments.
And then we get here at the last minute and there's this pre-game program we're doing.
Pre-game
Yeah.
is right. The Knicks
I did
are
this,
on in
remember when I
about-
was on your show and you're on CNN, I think.
Yeah.
Bad enough I had to get ready for the interview. I had to be ready for this
Pre-interview, they call it.
pre-interview.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, what are we doing
If
here?
you're
That's to
not-
protect you from making a fool of yourself in the interview.
That'll be the day.
No, you use all your good material and then you're dead.
No, but the host doesn't know what the material
This
is.
whole thing is making me very sad.
Alan,
Are you getting all this?
2. Wayne Rogers as Captain Trapper John McIntyre, a charismatic and witty surgeon who joined the show at 39. His life was shadowed by complex legal battles and the heartbreak of a paternity lawsuit involving a son who suffered from a life-threatening heart condition. He passed away in 2015 at age 82 from complications of pneumonia. 3. McLean Stevenson as Lieutenant Colonel Henry Blake. Joining at 44, he was the bumbling yet lovable commander. Leaving the show to pursue solo stardom became a career-defining regret that haunted him for years. He passed away in 1996 at age 68 following a heart attack during his recovery from bladder cancer surgery. 4. Loretta Swit as Major Margaret Hot Lips Houlihan. At 34, she became the fierce head nurse who shattered gender stereotypes. Beyond her strong on-screen persona, she fought hard against sexism in the industry and faced years of isolation following her divorce. She passed away in 2025 at age 87 from natural causes.
Hello there. And I will repeat myself. I will be redundant. I will say this every year to remind you when you say thank you for your service to a vet, you know really deeply what you're saying. Because what is a vet? Vet is somebody who at one time in their lives wrote out a blank check made payable to the United States of America for the sum of up to and including their lives. That is honor. We love and thank them. There are no words, there are no ways really to thank them for their sacrifice, for their time, for their lives. They are our heroes forever in our hearts. And I can't say that enough. I'll say it every year. Thank you. And God bless.
5. Larry Linville as Major Frank Burns, the pompous, insufferable antagonist who joined the show at 33. His personal life was marked by 5 painful divorces, and his final years were a valiant losing battle against lung cancer. He passed away in 2000 at age 60 from pneumonia following complications from cancer surgery. 6. Gary Berghoff as Corporal Walter Radar O'Reilly. At 29, he brought the company clerk with the sixth sense to life. Despite overcoming a physical disability to perform, the overwhelming fame led to burnout and a difficult personal life. Today, at 83, he is a father of 3 and currently lives a peaceful, solitary life following 2 divorces. He spends his days as a wildlife painter, inventor, and jazz drummer. Net worth estimated at $6 million USD. 7. Harry Morgan as Colonel Sherman T. Potter. Joining at 60, he was the father figure of the unit. His private life was a series of profound losses, including the death of his wife of 45 years and the tragic loss of his son. He passed away in 2011 at age 96 from complications of pneumonia. 8. Mike Farrell as Captain B.J. Honeycutt, the voice of empathy, joining at 36. He endured the early loss of his father at 17 and spent years supporting his current wife through a severe, life-threatening illness. Today, at 87, he is a dedicated human rights activist and president of Death Penalty Focus. He lives happily with his second wife and is a proud father of 2. Net worth estimated at $10 million USD. 9. Jamie Farr as Corporal Maxwell Klinger. At 38, he became the soldier with a heart of gold. Born into poverty, he once struggled just to afford a single meal. Later, he battled severe rheumatoid arthritis and other major health challenges. Today, at 91, he lives a quiet, retired life in Los Angeles, enjoying a marriage of over 60 years and the company of his 2 children. Net worth estimated at $5 million USD. 10. William Christopher as Father Francis Mulcahy, the gentle chaplain who joined the show at 40. He survived a near-fatal case of hepatitis during filming and dedicated his life to advocating for his autistic son during an era of little support. He passed away in 2016 at age 84 from non-small cell lung cancer. 11. David Ogden Stiers as Major Charles Emerson Winchester III. At 35, he joined as the aristocratic surgeon. For decades, he lived in fear, hiding his sexuality to survive in Hollywood, only finding the courage to live authentically in his later years before battling bladder cancer. He passed away in 2018 at age 75 due to complications from bladder cancer. Whether they have left us or are living out their years in peace, the cast of MASH remains legendary. They are and always will be the irreplaceable souls who walked through the highs and lows of history with us, leaving behind a legacy that transcends time itself.
Don't forget to subscribe to the channel to continue exploring Hollywood secrets with us.